This game is very Italian. Oh, that's why they think there is an 8th because all the other things are in pair and this one is alone.
What are they up to?
You don't recognize it. That's Gavar's Caprice. I'm surprised it took you so long to spot it.
I'm not sure what that is. Is it our brother's armor? Maybe. Again, I have no idea. I can see my house from here. Sitting at the highest point, yep. So they are the government then, the registry. And everyone is using these Mascherines to basically make tukas, those that have them, and they are the privileged, and those that don't have them. And they are the farmers and the menial labor guys. So they were exiles to start with from something else.
So,
Alright.
any idea why the old man wants to see me?
Not a very solid one. One of the Regenti has gone missing. And these walls should not be privy to this conversation.
There is no way to sprint as far as I can tell. If you want to explore to find the lore for the codex, well, we are kinda sprinting, but it's still kinda slow. This is a very long introduction where nothing is happening. Well, I guess we are learning about the world, so that's something.
Here we are.
Tell me he's changed, at least a little.
Have fun finding out.
In all the 20 years that I have spent perched upon the spire, not once have I seen my city so broken.
Tristan was telling me the war's almost over.
Over? When does a war end? When the trumpets of peace sound? When the mask runners are dead in the gutter? No. It ends when it ceases to echo through every street, or shadow every face. It is over when the halls that it has emptied fill once again. This war is far from over. I trust the past 5 years have treated you well?
They've been kind.
Kind. Is that what you call those years you spent throwing all your coin at barkeeps, fleeing the grip of sobriety?
How?
The Cavalli Fields may be located across the belt, but it's still within the registry's vigil.
And so is plagued by your rats. Why am I here?
The answer is all around you. You've been to the docks. You've walked through the grounds. How many portieri enjoy the company of Mascherines?
Tristan told me. The city's losing too many of them.
We must learn the secrets of the Mascherines. Learn how to stop them from disintegrating upon their wearer's death.
This is a job better suited for the Vigilus.
Widen your mind, Cicero. You think I called you here to bury your nose in dusty tomes? You are not the first that I've spoken to of these matters. A regente of mine was tasked 3 months ago to explore the annals we have on Mascherines. You are here to find him.
How long's he been missing?
He missed sending in his last report due 20 days ago.
And you've sent no one else?
Ofina and Corvus were sent to investigate.
What did they find?
That their songs were shorter than they expected.
Both of them?
Ofina was found hanging in her room, hands tied, wrists slit. Corvus's body was not so fortunate. Whoever it was had resources, wit, knowledge, finesse. It's a pity the two before you managed to find nothing apart from their own deaths.
So you called me back to feed me to the dogs?
No, I called you back to find my regente. If the canines come at you while you're at it, well...
You're a fool if you think I'll do this.
I'll think much more than that if you turn away. Especially if you read the case notes. You might find the name of my regente interesting.
Razatov?
You two were acquainted, were you not?
Anything else?
Only that you are to breathe no word whatsoever to anyone else regarding this case. Everything else you need is in those notes. Arm yourself in the Hall of Bearings, then see what you can find. His office in the East Wing is probably a good place to start. That is all.
All right. I'm pretty sure our brother didn't like the ruling caste and wanted to lead a rebellion to... Well, what do rebels always want? Equalize things, I guess. Not that it works, but whatever. So, where to find that regente, which we know. Somehow. Probably a friend. Or more. And this guy is the leader of the government. Alright, let's see. Alright, that was a big backstory. Where are the case files? Nope. I don't see any case files. Oh, there they are. Missing persons investigation. Okay, age 39. Ah, so the first person died here. I wonder if it's the guy himself found something about the masks. Where is Cicero when you needed him? So I guess we were some sort of investigator before we were exiled. And the second guy dies. Alright, that wasn't really helpful. Just dark.
Survived the trial, I see.
Barely. The bastard's still as oily as ever.
Careful. Walls have ears. So, was I right?
This is about the Regenti that's gone missing. Razatov.
That's the one? Didn't he...
Saved my life, yes. Hephaestus used that against me.
So now you're on the case too.
Any advice then?
Just... try not to die. We've lost enough inspectores as is.
You can bet on that. Now, I need to read these notes first. Then to the Hall of Bearings for a Mascherine. Still have time to accompany an old friend?
Why not?
The guy said, don't tell anybody. The note said, don't trust anybody. And the first thing he does is, tell somebody about it. Well. This guy.
My brother is missing. At least let me speak to the Valencio.
Your color isn't welcome here.
What the hell does that mean?
A member of the Blue Guild. Here.
A curious sight indeed. You can take care of yourself?
I'm not a child, Tristan.
Really?
Get out.
Doesn't say anything about the blue guild, but maybe it's the unofficial name of one of the 6 guilds. This music is really insane.
Inspectore,
At ease.
I was not told to expect you, sir.
I don't suppose you were. But here I am. And I need a Masquerine.
Right this way, sir.
Doesn't care that I was an exile.
I do apologize in advance. Our selection of Mascherines has diminished since the war began.
It's all right. I'm not picky.
Damn, that's pretty awesome.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yep.
I'd like a Masquerine now, please.
All right. First things first. Your element, sir.
Cyrus? What are you doing?
Sir?
What?
I apologize. What was the question?
Your element.
Right. Of course.
Huh. So maybe the Mascherines have something to do with if someone dies, they seem to be going into them. That seemed like he was our brother, but we'll see. How the hell will I know what to pick? Fire. Burn and smelt and set aflame. Earth. Water is what our brother was. I have no idea. Let's pick fire, I guess. Oh, there we go. So, these guys are pretty good at attacking, but not so good at defending. Card manipulation, maybe? These guys, we played them for a bit. Bolstering their allies, summoning spikes of ice, both sound good. Cripple and displace those that attempt to obstruct their currents. Actually, I like all of these. I'm not sure what I should pick. Constantly in motion. I don't like that these guys are probably glass cannons. The water wasn't bad as far as we saw. It slowed down and did pretty good damage. This seems to be... I think I'll pick water. They seem to be perhaps too weak to defense. They will be too static and they will be probably too on the move. This music is fantastic. Whoever did this OST is goddamn. I am conflicted between these two. I wish I could see what they did. You know what? Let's pick her. Are you sure? I guess since I don't have any other choice. Hopefully it's a good choice.